Let me see if everything is working now. I need you guys to speak.
No.
E.
You get silence and you like it.
You know, alright, this is gonna sound weird, but now that both of you guys sound weird, you guys sound better on stream. I'm confused.
That's very weird.
Yo, what's up? I'm Schnitzel.
Rada.
Rada.
It was Rada. Got it.
By the way, Mac, you remember Arlecchino, i.e. that puppet that was tied to all of the wires and shit?
Yeah, the serial killer puppet.
Yeah, the one that kept making phone calls to us.
Yeah, what about him?
He's been mentioned by name like 6 times in the DLC so far.
Another beautiful day in the city of crime. But I wonder, my friend, just where you've been on.
Is that actually something he says?
Yes.
He says it each and every
don't-
time you pick up the phone.
I don't remember
You only talk to him like 6 times, and they're very fucking short. So don't blame you.
Well, Gus, you're also forgetting the one at the end of the game.
Yeah, that's fair. But I don't think he says it on that one.
If I remember correctly, he had the soul of a serial killer. That's why he was doing it, right?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. It would be just funny if just by horrible chance they got Jack the Ripper.
What?
Is Jack the Ripper even a thing in this universe?
No, but still. It'd be funny.
Because in Pinocchio, did any real place exist?
No. Not to my knowledge. Could be wrong, but eh.
No, I don't think so. Can you get off my ass already, Black Blade Kindred?
No. Doesn't want to.
Oh my gosh! Stop going after me and grab the person that's been tickling your leg.
Doesn't want to.
What the hell are you?
An enemy.
There, it's dead.
Where is this guy? This feels like a trap. Yay, another ancient disc. Ooh.
I'm here! Over
Another
here!
broken machine.
There you are, friend. Oh, I've missed your company. Hugs are in order. Just let me... Yes, that's not going to work. A bit broken, this one too. Celebi! You'll never believe what happened. I was readying this new puppet to be your guide, but it broke. Sorry, so very sorry. But perhaps if you go further inside, I can somehow meet you halfway. Sorry, so very sorry. But perhaps if you go further inside, I can somehow meet you halfway.
Well, that was a fantastic waste of time to talk to that guy over there. Shotgun. Can I reiterate how much I love the shotgun in Pinocchio?
So you said. Ah, crap, this famous king isn't it?
Are you fighting a dragon?
A dragon and 2 beasts of Farum.
That's not the Nameless King, because unless they updated it, the Nameless King only had a dragon.
Damn, which one is this? Because it's a dragon and 2 beasts of Farum.
I have a guess.
What's your guess?
One of the ancient dragons. Oh, hey, Dust. I found a new weapon.
Ooh,
It's called the Archie Blade.
what, did it let you do a spin dash?
Oh my god, I love it. 10 out of 10.
Well, I just got on.
Is it the handle or the sword that does that?
What'd it do?
This.
Handle.
What, you think it's the handle?
Yeah, mainly because the handle's lighting up.
It looks like it's the blade, though.
It's Nameless King.
Or is it, wait, is it both of them?
You said it was the Nameless King. You lied.
What? If it's both, that would be kind of fucking nasty on the flamethrower. But we need fucking stuff for that, so not that viable. Stumble.
Shield puppet?
Run forward. Try to get him to charge off the edge. I meant try to get him to charge off of the bridge, but fair enough.
I don't like the shield puppet.
I don't think anybody did.
Okay, game, can you not do the freaking lag thing? Nameless King, please.
shotgun. Down, Chungus, down.
Yeah, the shield robots are annoying. Not even gonna lie.
Really? No one's there?
Another
Hello?
smashed robot.
Anyone there?
I'm starting to think that this is a
Any of
trap.
these puppets work properly?
Safe assumption.
Wait! I can tell from your expression this is wearing thin. I agree. But please.
Expression? You mean the one expression Pinocchio has that never changes?
Just listen to my tale. I beg of you. Your objections will fall by the wayside. Please. I am Alexander. I'm an alchemist. A loaded word, I know, but I'm friendly. I promise.
An alchemist, AO? Shotgun?
I'm rather well known in their ranks. Before all this happened, I was in charge of a crucial experiment. Yes, brains and charm. It's a truly incredible experiment. Its importance is incontrovertible. I just wish I could show you. Ah, well, as I said, these puppets aren't really me. I'm controlling them remotely since, well... You think I want to look like this puppet? I'll have you know that I'm known for brains and beauty. It's true.
Somehow I doubt that.
Perhaps then it was vanity. Perhaps I let my effortless good looks go to my head.
Doubt.
Whatever the reason, there was an incident.
That's funny.
Alright, a date. I was on a date with the daughter of one of the most important alchemists. Apparently, he didn't approve. So, there was a huge ruckus. Someone put a bag over my head, and when I came to, I was locked in this ridiculously dark place. I would like to get out of here. I'm trapped somewhere so dark, I can't even see my hands in front of my face. And it's so... quiet.
Wait, Dust, speak.
Speaking.
Mac,
Speaking.
do it again.
Speaking.
And Dust.
Speaking.
Okay, no, it's not that.
I think they locked me in a box or a coffin. But I can still think, and that means I'm not dead. Ha! Anyhow, come and get me out, please. This whole guide my savior using a series of available puppets plan isn't working out, is it? But I know you'll still come and save me, because I know what you are, and that's a hero.
I don't know about that one, Chief. Damn, I thought that would work.
Same.
Alright, what about thermite? Thermite cuts through everything, right?
Not everything, but most things, yeah.
I actually beat him.
Well, that didn't do
Beat
anything.
Nina's king.
Maybe it's a situation of you have to go forward and that'll end up becoming a shortcut.
Possibly. And Mac,
Yeah.
why you hurt the sun, bro?
He's no sunbro of mine.
You're right. He's the sun, bro.
No, that's Solaire.
No, Nameless King is the one who made it.
And Solaire popularized it, so there.
I mean, that part's true, yeah. There's a spider puppet down here, excuse me. Dust, look, it's your favorite.
What? The spicy door?
No, the spider puppet.
The spider puppet doesn't bother me.
Alright, let's see. Is it the lightning or is it... blah. Is it the weapon or is it the handle? That's a sword, so slashing and stabbing both work. Okay, so the handle, or blah, the blade doesn't... I'm confused. It says that lightning travels through the blade, that's what it literally says via the weapon, but it doesn't do it? Oh! Okay, it's the power attack. I'm dumb.
Ah.
So it's the handle. Wait a minute. Oh, that fires a projectile.
But it's only the first one. The other follow-ups are a shotgun.
Sure about that.
No, I'm wrong.
I am so tempted to use this weapon.
Then use it.
But I really don't want to fucking respec again.
Isn't respecking free?
No.
Oh. What does it cost to respec?
Gold fruit.
I'm gonna go see what the power move for this weapon is. So I don't have to waste the catalyst.
E. Beam.
Jesus. Dude, that is a guaranteed stun break right there. Jesus.
Especially considering that does electric, so it'll afflict them with electric.
Wait, hold on. Hold on, let me try something. Does it do damage if I'm close to them with the poke? Yeah, the poke does damage.
Nice.
I am so tempted to use this weapon. But like, this is gonna sound dumb, but it feels wrong not to use the Guandao.
Well, you've gone so used to a weapon's attack pattern, it's not too surprising.
Ooh, I can change the specking. Hold on. Oh wait, that lowers the damage? Bruh. How does changing it to a technique weapon lower the damage? Oh, it takes away the strength scaling. I'm blind. Wait, so putting an advanced crank on it raises the damage?
Because it doesn't get rid of the other two physical.
Oh, in that case, let me just do that real quick. So, big damage. I don't have a full moon though. That sucks.
Are you able to buy them? Unsure, but maybe.
Dude, the amount of damage that this thing does is absurd. That's 1,000 damage just for a fucking projectile and a poke. This weapon feels evil.
The most evil thing imaginable, a good weapon.
Well, I mean, to be fair, and this is gonna sound controversial maybe, but I genuinely think that most of the weapons in this game are terrible. Okay, let me rephrase that. Most of the weapon heads are terrible, not the handles.
That makes more sense. Like the big
And-
wrench head, amazing.
Oh yeah, until you get the bone cutter or the axe head, then the wrench head becomes irrelevant.
Yeah, like the police baton handle? Holy shit.
No, dude, just use the police baton and the bone cutter. You have a 10-mile long bunk stick.
Yeah, but I'm referring to the Fable art for the handle. It results in your attack doing like a couple thousand damage in one hit.
And I'm gonna be honest, most of the unique weapons I think are terrible too. Like, they're cool, and you know, they're unique, but... eh?
Yeah, like the katana. That's one of the good ones, in my opinion.
And the Puppet Ripper 10 out of 10, the Bow 11 out of 10, and the Proof of Humanity is like, you know, 12 out of 10, but like... oh, and also the Guandao, infinite out of 10. It's the only weapon in the game that has a completely 100% unique moveset. It doesn't copy animations off of the other weapons. So, what do you think the boss is gonna be?
Considering this is a puppet area,
Spider.
oh yeah, probably a spider robot.
Because we were told about that just a second ago. Let me get my magazines back.
Remember those weird fucking furnace drill robots in the
God,
museum?
no. If it's one of those, I'm gonna cry. Oh, this goes down.
What the blazes was that?
Think I could survive that fall?
Probably could, but it's most likely a kill zone.
Yeah, it might be, because look, there's a path over there. And if it's not, I can just come back later.
Yeah. And it looks like it goes around.
There's a fucking tank. Why is there a tank? Why is there a tank?
That's pretty normal drilling equipment.
Fucking zap. Ow. And that drill is evil too. I like this weapon, by the way.
Yeah, and you're gonna get stance breaks a lot more often. Because of you triggering electric.
Mixed with shotgun.
Oh yeah, that would be an amazing combo.
Oh, there's an item up there. Hold on.
What the blazes was that?
I'm a loot goblin.
I know what you're about to say.
What?
You were not about to say
Blazes was
goblin.
that?
I was about to say loot hoarder.
Sure.
I was.
I don't think you're about to say hoarder.
Maybe a different word that starts with a hole.
What the fuck did I get into? What? Huh? I went a different path and now I'm fighting a boss?
That's a baby green hunter. The thing in the puppet swamp.
Yeah, everyone's favorite boss and everyone's favorite.
What? It fucking wasn't. Like, it was not
Which
that
boss?
hard to me. The one that took over the police, puppet boss. It was in the puppet swamp.
Oh, that thing.
It was not that hard.
Yeah, it didn't find that hard, just annoying.
Oh yeah, annoying definitely. Hard, absolutely. Oof.
Okay, all of it's red. It has multiple, but that's fair. So, which way is the right way exactly? One way leads me to a drill tank, the other one leads me to a boss.
Past the drill tank.
You mean you want me to look there?
I mean, most likely.
Hold up. Alright, I'm here. Also, controversial take. Gatorade with no sugar tastes better than Gatorade with sugar. Bite me.
Don't know if you're right or wrong, so I don't care.
Yes, you do.
What, there's Diet Gatorade?
Yeah. It tastes so much better.
Huh.
Why did you not get stunned?
I did not know until now, seeing this week's thumbnail, that there exists a fighting game called Tongue of the Fat Man.
We did not talk about that. That name sounds terrible.
Also, Frumby, the reason this didn't get stunned is because it probably doesn't count the projectiles, the heavy attack.
I stunned it twice!
God damn!
Fucking zap.
Like, let's agree that that fucking beam is amazing.
Oh no, I feel so bad for the YouTube boys. He's playing together to make VR.
Shotgun.
That's gonna be terrifying!
I love this thing.
Viewers, leave in the comments below if you want Mr. Bam to continue Expedition 33.
Who said I wouldn't?
Anyway, I'll be back.
Bruh.
Resora needs Ergo.
Well, I think we know which way is the right way, which is this one.
E. Feed the child.
Oh,
Oh, friend. So happy to see you again. I tried to go to the Rose Estate. The white butterfly was helping. But maybe it was too far. Heart slowing. Stopping. Can you give Ergo?
well, I don't understand this. If all the puppets have a soul in them, or a partial soul, remnants of one, why do they need Ergo too? Because I thought Ergo was the soul. Question mark?
They might need a power source.
Then why did Puppet need Ergo? I don't get it.
Nergo probably holds consciousness, but it also probably acts as a battery.
Resora needs
Because notice how
Ergo.
her speech is getting worse. So maybe Ergo needs to be refueled for their, well, vivid.
Give big, because if it's like a battery like he says, then you know. I don't need the souls. The quest does.
Thanks. With this, I can move. I can dance. Here, Resora has a gift for you. It's another treasure I found on my trip.
Gun. Okay.
The Devil's Pit. Wait, did that invitation say that it was for Carlo? Did I see that right?
Wait, was that picture of fucking,
Geppetto?
yeah.
Looked like it, didn't it? Why?
You're sweet. I heart to you too.
Probably to progress that one puppet.
You like to dance too! Dance with Razora! Razora will follow the white butterfly. It will take me to the Rose Estate. I don't know what is waiting for me there, but I do know what I want. I want you there with me, my forever friend.
Some of these puppets genuinely disturb me.
Not surprising.
Because, like, some of these puppets give you the idea of who would need this and why.
Grieving parent.
Oh my god, that's kind of disturbing.
Oh, absolutely.
My only friend, what have you come to tell me? The mimicry of a joyful heart. It's good to feel alive. Thanks. Hello, my only friend.
Can we just, like, find a leg for him?
Like, honestly.
Alright, hello Tracker Man. Take this and give me a thingy.
Any enemy of the alchemists as a... Let's check what's inside. I know this place. It's called the Spider Cave. I heard that something strange happened here. Have you heard the tale? A minor puppet was so mistreated that it learned resentment. The puppet murdered a human miner and fled. But some say you can still hear the sound of it digging for more victims. But from the look of this, it appears the alchemists may have been involved. If you discover the truth, please let me know.
Oh, back there? Okay, no problem. You were right, Dustin.
What?
No, we have to... An area we gotta go back to. Another broken wall thing.
I mean, you should still try to beat that, mini-boss.
Who said I'm not gonna?
Before progressing, because
They
it
say
might
you're
drop an
not
item.
gonna.
Well, who said I'm not gonna?
I know you are, it's just might be better to get it now, because it might drop a progression item.
Well, yeah, but this tracker stuff isn't progression, it's side stuff.
Ah.
Oh, I can break the wall now?
Through at last. Time to leave my friend.
Dude, that's depressing. Okay, that's actually sad.
Yeah, that's depressing.
That makes me sad.
Yeah, that's fucking horrifically depressing. This game is good at making you sad.
Agree.
Any enemy of the alchemy. I can't say I'm surprised the alchemists caused the Spider Cave incident. I'd wager even they didn't expect the truth to be revealed by a puppet. Just how many years did that poor puppet stand alone, swinging its pickaxe in the dark? The thought of it truly makes my heart ache.
Ditto.
I dare say that minor puppet showed more humanity than the alchemists. I pray the two friends found peace at last.
Well, that's not at all depressing.
Any enemy. I'm unsure. I have no. There's very little.
What's with this game being allergic to happy endings?
No such thing.
Well, hey, getting that Fable attack... Actually, no, getting those... There's so many good things to buy from him.
Like, I know that none of the quartz upgrades now will make a huge difference, but I mean, still.
You're already working on one thing, so maybe getting that finished wouldn't be a bad idea.
What do you mean?
Next progression.
What?
Arm.
Oh.
You're welcome. Is the poison knife any good in this game?
I mean, it's helpful. Not against Ishin, but it's helpful.
Thanks.
I don't even think you'd be able to... Bleh. I don't even think you'd be able to hurt Ishin with that thing.
Well, I'm definitely not gonna use the fucking spear.
Yes, does?
Sorry.
So, part 2 on fighting the boss.
E.
You don't get to do that, that's illegal.
That's some bad fucking timing. Okay, maybe you're supposed to use fire on the fucking thing?
Oh, you bitch. Ow, you little bitch. How are you meant to dodge that?
I don't know. Also, the grab attacks aren't red, so are you able to parry them?
Parrying a grab, that's funny.
I know it's something that wouldn't make sense, but still. Trying every possibility isn't a bad thing.
Does shit. Trying to fight your shit.
Yeah.
So Dust, about blocking the grab.
I said parrying.
like it's much now. It looks like it's much of the same outside of the grab.
Yeah.
I
Dodges. Do you think the shield would be good?
Why would that?
Well, haven't we seen that that's able to block more attacks than others? Well, meaning us.
The only time the shield is really good, in my opinion, is against the dead body at the end of the game.
You mean the Aegis shield? Once I unlocked that, I never looked back. But
this grab is not nice. But how would the shield be effective right now? I don't remember the overall use of it.
The shield, if you have it fully upgraded, when an enemy strikes it, they get damaged by explosives, and you can even do a counterattack with it for another explosive hit.
Yeah, but like I meant more on the blocking aspect.
Do you
If
think
you
it
would
would
block pretty
stumble
much
it out of
anything.
the grab?
I mean, it's
You can
possible, but I doubt it.
It can block damn near anything that isn't unblockable.
Oh, that's not exactly that helpful. But it's not like I'm using the it's not like I blah blah blah, blah. It's not like I'm using some of the other arms anyway.
The shoot explosion also has the potential to stagger the enemy. They can make them stumble a bit.
Well, does you honestly think the shield will work?
I mean, honestly, we should try every option we can fucking get with that thing. Fair.
No.
And since it's an infected thing, it should get the fire status pretty quick.
You say that like I have access to fire.
You got the arm and you got thermite bombs.
I don't have the firearm equipment.
I know, but
You never
got
made a
thermite
firearm?
bombs. Not what he said. You have the thermite. It's equipped, dude.
No, I don't. Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah.
Equipped isn't a word, it's equipped.
No, Mac, it's equipped and get it right.
But I would say British.
That doesn't make sense.
Color, armor.
Fire does do a lot of damage to this thing. Well, anywhere that I can buy thermite from?
Yeah.
Such as?
The merchant inside the mall. If I remember correctly, they sell... Actually, no, the The merchant that's in the infected part of the city, like the late game, close to where it starts showing the crystals coming out of the ground. I remember that you found it via a giant infected busting through a house.
That's also implying that the thermite is at all. I need to parry those blocks. So, note to self, hitting the stun move on the electric weapon is hard.
Since you're mainly using the electric weapon for attacking, maybe you equip the small dagger for your secondary and use that to break them.
That's what the bow is for.
And why aren't you using it?
I mean, it takes fucking forever to,
Get out the heavy attack? Maybe use the knife.
The what now?
The knife. I know I said knife, but still. Go for a dagger handle. Or a handle that makes you attack quick. For your heavy attack.
Wait, hold on. What's the heavy attack for this anyway? Because it's either gonna be this one or the other one.
The salamander one.
No. The one with the shield.
Oh, that's fair.
I'm gonna go with the shield because the shield is faster.
Really? Alright. Wasn't expecting it to be faster if I'm being honest.
That does not look right.
Did you expect it to?
You're literally just fucking slapping with the shield at this point.
Yeah.
By the way, I don't think the shield helped at all.
Did you even use it?
I used it a bit to block. I mean, it's probably good for the explosive, but for actually blocking, I mean, eh. sorry, you're not supposed to do that twice.
It's done that a couple of times. I found it stupid.
Block the heavy attack, stupid. Can you stop delaying the walking? That'd be great. Bruh. Shotgun.
Alright, so I think the shotgun's very good for that.
hate to say it, but we gotta let this one go, buddy. We have more.
Call my
urgent
name,
goals.
or you're making sounds of dodging?
Just confused.
Might want to rest.
Nah.
The premature green monster ran away.
I thought it was the second phase and I was about to cry.
Fair.
Why is Rosora still here? Shouldn't she have left already?
Rosora will follow the white butterfly. It will take me to the Rose Estate. I don't know what is waiting for me. I want you there.
Well, the area hasn't progressed.
I'm going to keep some of those Argo on me just in case.
Good idea.
After Rosora, yeah. Oh, another shield puppet. Yay, alright. Yeah. How about we do this instead? Hey, shield puppet. Yeah.
God damn. Wait, can't you use that weapon as a projectile?
Well, this, yeah.
God damn, that does more damage than your fucking bow.
Doesn't go as far, though.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hold the lever.
Wrong lever.
It sounded like an explosion, so it might have been the wrong lever. I think we found who is trapped.
Oh, delightful. My charming, handsome, generous friend, you found me!
Here's a random fun fact for everyone listening. That's your entire being. That's us. The brain and the nervous system, that's us. Everything else is just a meat suit.
Yeah.
Ignore the puppet over there.
Our lives
it's my
are
last
just a
one,
Gundam
so I'm keeping
anime.
it handy in case I need it. Now, I don't
Brother,
know how
you
long
need
I've
it.
been in this stuffy old box. But I can tell you, it's too long. I can't even feel my arms or legs. Surely you see it in front of you? The box? Don't tell me it's a coffin. Please, get me out! A what? A brain? In a fat? That can't be me. I'm stuck in a small dark box. Ask anyone. My arms and legs have just gone numb, along with my ears, and it's pitch black in here, of course. But... wait, that certainly would explain a few... No. That would explain everything. My arms and legs. They're not asleep. They're gone, aren't they? Brain in a jar. Look, enough with the jokes. Now, what does the box look like? Strong, black, made of steel? No, I don't believe me either. A brain is all that's left of me. Okay, time to face facts. Is my brain floating in a huge glass tank? And
Yes.
is this tank inside a
Sad
cylindrical
fact.
case of some kind?
In the movie Pokemon Detective Pikachu, the only reason we didn't have Professor Oak was because Robin Williams had already passed by them before the movie even got greenlit.
That I'm gonna be honest. That sounds like a conspiracy theory, man. Because the passing of Robin Williams was like, what, a decade before the movie came out? But
Let's see.
that sounds like a conspiracy theory. As for the brain, yes.
He died in
Are
2014,
you joking? Of course I know this machine. I invented it.
so 5 years before the movie came out.
Yeah, they definitely would have had time.
He invented this machine.
Here I am, the subject of my own experiment.
Me wondering if freeing him is even a good idea.
It's all over. I'm doomed. Doomed, I say. And to think, every previous
I mean,
experiment
depends on
was
what
a failure.
the use of this
and
was
I'm the first
supposed to
success.
be.
You have got to be kidding me. Give it to me straight.
Because this
How
could have
bad
been
is
a
it?
way of
Really
trying
bad?
to bring somebody to life.
You mean keep someone alive?
Oh,
Yeah,
boy, yes,
like,
that's it
if
for me.
their body was dying, this could be a way of keeping them alive.
That's the life support equipment.
Transfer into a puppet.
It's full of ergo gas, and if that's just leaching away, when all the gas is gone, I'll have maybe a minute left. I invented this machine, so I know how it works. My days were already numbered. The machine can't sustain life forever, even when it's in perfect condition.
Well, Dust, you were wrong on that.
But now, I'm far too smart
Well,
to kid myself.
Seems like this hasn't been
It's hopeless for me.
It wasn't a success yet. He was still
I'm a
testing
brain.
things.
You
A
want to
brain
speak
in a
normally
vat.
and not a mile away?
Does that even count as being alive?
This was like tests. He wasn't finished.
I've reached a conclusion. I have a favor to ask. I want you to turn off the machine. My future is mine to decide.
Okay, I mean, you're gonna die anyway.
Thank you, my friend.
You could put him inside of
Remember
the
me.
puppet.
My name is Alexander. Alexander Goodman, the inventor and, I suppose, first successful test subject of the Mind Keeper machine. And you know, I wasn't lying, I really was.
I don't know how
Alexander.
you do that, though.
This nightmare is finally
Neither
coming
do
to
I.
an end.
Because remember,
Thank you.
our goal
My
is their
generous friend.
souls, not their brains, you know?
Thank you.
That's fair.
I want to say that that was depressing, but he was partially the cause of this, so no thank you.
Yeah.
Eh? Oh, hey. Oh, so that's how you get here. Storyteller amulet. I mean, that's okay.
Depends on how much it increases.
Can I remove this without being... Nope. Jesus. Another key. Oh, hello, miner puppet. How you doing? Or shovel puppet. I don't know. Shotgun. I like shotgun. Oh hey, look, dust, heavier armor. Dust, look, it's your favorite, heavier armor.
I do enjoy heavier armor. I'm just saying, sometimes you need to be smart about your heavy armor.
Heavy armor.
Like when I needed to roll, I swapped from the Havel armor to the stone armor.
Amazing.
Heavy armor.
No, cool. Sure makes you wonder, though. Who created this? And when?
SpongeBob from that one episode.
How enlightening.
There's no doubt about it.
It
Someone
was the episode
wanted
where
this thing destroyed.
he was sculpting and
Quite
Squidward
recently from the
was
look
jealous
of
for
things.
him being good.
Well, I think this is the destroyed tram that they were talking about. I'm pretty sure.
Nah.
Okay, bye.
Did that just reveal an area?
There's no way I can make it across that, so no.
Ah. Wasn't really sure. Also, the walls remind me of the tower that the alchemists live in.
Yeah, I can see that. And I don't like that either.
You can level up. Probably go for capacity.
But capacity doesn't do anything for me.
Your weight and legion.
Meh. I need to level up 3 times, I think, to be able to be on the proper weight limit.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, alter? Subject? Question mark?
Are we about to meet an eldritch entity? Or is this the puppet that rebelled?
Well, it's a boss fight. Romeo, oh Romeo, please join this fightio.
Don't drink poison this time, dumbass.
Open sesame. About the Eldritch God, Dust.
Is that a fucking heart? No, that's a hand. Holding something.
What happened?
Okay, their restraints are released.
Oh, that looks fun.
Gone.
Oh, it's upset because Pinocchio has a bajillion. As that note said a second ago.
What's the possibility of dropping an ergo piece would distract them? Probably be too inefficient to try still.
Oh, we can break the horn.
That most likely means we're going to need to lower the power of one of his attacks. Agreed.
Yeah.
Oh, that's uncomfortable.
Get buried, bitch.
Oh, you're able to break the stuff on his hand too.
What's that? I missed half of that.
It has a horrible range, but it does so much staggering damage.
Get zapped again. Second phase.
I'm not surprised at all. That reminds you of the Hand of God.
Okay. I need to
Thank you.
not be staggered.
I mean, I don't think the Archbishop could be staggered.
Dude, I don't even know.
The weird guy in the church, the tail opened up to weird, like, half-angel thing. Mac had a really hard time with him.
Really hard time with who?
Archbishop.
Oh. Yeah, screw that guy.
Oh, you had some hard time with him.
This is mostly his second phase, and then to know which way his freaking like the elite thing's gonna go. But I eventually beat him, and then in New Game Plus, I beat him first try.
Get parried, bitch.
Agreed. Also, maybe the spinning blade arm would be good for breaking things.
Oh, okay, parrying him breaks things.
Parrying his hand breaks things. Or the hand.
I thought I had that, you bastard.
I'm gonna bring down my dish and grab some water.
Bruh. They call it fruit, yet it's strong enough to be inserted into a vending machine. Hmm. Now I know. I can't parry laser beams.
I didn't want to say anything when I got back in case it would make you lose focus. Yeah, no.
I'm not like Mac who gets offended when people talk while they're fighting, so, you know, you can speak.
Why were you using your, special grind wheels like that?
To repair my weapon without having to hold extra 10 minutes.
Alright.
Not see that overhead coming. Literally. His head seems sturdier than his hands.
Agreed. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Second phase again. Ah, laser beam. dead. Not a big surprise. Before I press A on anything, I'll be right back. Alright, I am here. How the hell did I get over here?
Yeah, you were walking around for some reason.
I guess my controller must have been flipped upside down and I just didn't notice. Well, time to go see what terrible weapon we get from this boss. For the looks of Romeo, it was a bow. Oh! This thing... Okay, Dust, you were right. This thing was related to the Arm of God.
I'll be back.
Convenient name.
Any enemy of...
Well met, my...
So, what terrible weapon did we get? Alright, am I dumb? What does that mean?
That's a gunblade? So?
What does that even mean?
Oh.
Oh, if they're on fire, they take more fire damage.
What's that fucking gunblade?
We're about to find out.
If it is truly a gunblade, that'll be fun. Agreed.
E. It's called the Pale Knight. The weapon of the Stalker Falcon, also known as the Noble Knight.
Not a bad attack speed.
Damn! Damn!
I like that weapon.
Wait, hold on, what's its special? Oh, it's big boom.
You're using... What's the two bar?
Oh, strength and bullet.
Ah. Well, that might also apply to your charge attacks.
This weapon is neat.
Agreed. You gonna use it?
On one hand, I want to, but on the other hand, like electricity though. And you know, on the third hand, I don't have the upgrade material, so you know.
That's fair.
Does this crystal on the ground mean anything?
That's not a crystal. Wait, look at it again.
Hold on, I'm checking something. Nope, no dialogue.
Okay, I think that's just where the big guy stabbed his spear in the cutscene.
Well, this doesn't look very neat. The Wish Granter? Wait, are they implying that that thing we just killed was a, let's say, minor deity of some kind?
I don't know, because that boss looked within the realm of possibility for the infected, but we saw that it was connected to the arm of God. So
And we don't even know what the arm or hand of God, for that matter, even is. They never explained it.
They have never, ever, ever explained the orbit.
Oh, a bunch of stuff I'm never gonna use. Fantastic.
If you've received this message, then I'm likely dead.
That's not nice.
Either I have been cut down by a blade, or I have succumbed to the disease consuming my body. I don't know which will find me first. But before the end, I will save Romeo.
Yeah, about
And I
that.
have a request. Take care of him. Please, do this for me. If he gets any foolish ideas about exacting revenge or completing my mission, stop him. You have my permission to slap him if that's what it takes. And tell Romeo. Tell him to be happy.
Well, about that slap, Pinocchio actually did do that. In the base game, remember?
Well, I wasn't watching the stream.
Most esteemed stalker.
How dare you?
I wish I could
So?
personally see your face this very moment.
What's her face
How
said
do you
slap
like
Romeo
my
if necessary.
masterpiece? I poured my very soul into it with all my heart. I trust there is no need for formal introductions, of course not. For it is I, your dear Latino. You took many things from me. Arms, legs, a sunny outlook on life. And then you drove nine blades through me. All on your own. So, I have only you to thank, yes? I am grateful. Never in my life have I ever known such shameful disgrace. And such overwhelming joy. You heard it correctly. Joy. For in that moment, my dear, you became interesting, worthy of my attention and study. All humans are intriguing to me, but you shall help me shape my study of humanity, my magnum opus. Yet, one can never be too careful. So, you must be assessed.
Okay, Arbitrator.
My dear stalker, I have crafted a test that will reveal your heart, your soul, your true self. It's a simple choice. Life is precious, so I wonder, which life do you value more? Yours or your apprentice's? When you have listened to this message, do pay a visit to the Rose Estate.
Oh.
I have something you want back, don't I? And you owe me, stalker, one way or another. I intend to collect that debt.
Well, that was disturbing. Oh, yay, another drill tank. Hopefully that one won't be moving.
We still have time. Leia must be headed to the Rose Estate. If we can save Leia and Romeo, I think this is our shot at changing things.
Gemini. That's what we call a paradox, and that's bad. Paradox is bad. No mess with paradox. Fuck. That puppet just shot me with a gun.
What I heard you say, and correct me if I'm wrong, which I probably am, was this Pope just shot me with a gun.
You're wrong.
Still sounds freaking hilarious, though.
What I said was, this puppet shot me with a gun.
Oh. Still hilarious to think, though. The holy Glock.
Dust, wake up.
I'm awake. Yushin's kicking my ass.
Well then, do better.
Hey, Yushin's the most fucking difficult boss. Because I'm gonna be honest, once I figured out the fucking demon's attack patterns, it was not that hard.
Breath. What is in box? Another ancient disc, yay. sunken ship over there, or whatever that is for. Well, that was convenient. Zap. Oh, hey there, merchant guy.
This wretched cold. What I wouldn't give for a strong drink. Indeed, it feels as if we're at the end of the world here. Something scarred this place. The alchemists and their deadly infighting. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a living, breathing merchant who wants to stay that way. Let's stick to business.
Why? Just come here and look at this and tell me what the point of this is.
Alright.
I have a feeling it's used for something, but I don't know what.
I think... Don't you have something that
Come
makes
on.
it so your durability isn't as damaged the heavier you are?
Define your ability.
Weapon durability.
Oh, no, maybe.
Why would you ever choose that?
I don't know. I thought it would give me something if I put it on.
Yeah, I think you have, like... I remember seeing something that had to do with that.
Hey,
But
about what I said
oh, you can talk to
before.
Jiminy.
Just think, if we can save them here, we could alter Krot's future. For the better, I hope.
Paradox. Bad.
But put that aside. Leia's fighting alone. How could we not help? So, what do you say, pal?
What do I say? Paradox bad.
Yeah, because if we keep them alive, there's no guarantee we'd get woken up.
Any enemy
But
of the Al-
I
I'm
would
unsure.
probably still
She
help him
hides.
because
I
we
have
have
no
feel
idea. There's
along
very
that too.
little. I gave Leia. Please help her.
Well, I'm done for now.